Good morning to all. Today we are starting with types of adjectives and the fourth one is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjectives are used to indicate, means to show or point out a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. The four demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these and those. Now, with examples we can understand this car is broken, that car is expensive, these clothes are wet and those birds are flying south. So here we can see that chair and car are singular, clothes and birds are plural. So with singular what are we using? This and that. With plural we are using these and those. Now how to use them? Now see, this we used with singular and near object, that we use with singular and far object, these we used with plural and near object, and those we use with plural and far object. Now, when we put a question which in a sentence or to the noun, we get answer and that answer is our demonstrative adjectives. Suppose I say which car, then I'm getting this car. So this way we can put questions and we can find demonstrative adjectives in the sentence. Next is interrogative adjectives. These are the adjectives which helps us to find answers to the question people ask. And they are often used along with nouns to ask questions such as where, who, how, why and which. Such words are words that determine, that decide or that control the sentence completely in terms of questioning, means it is becoming a questioning sentence. Now examples you can see, your first word in the sentence is whose, then which, again which, what, then again what, who. So the first word everywhere we can see that it is starting with WH. So when your sentence is starting with WH word and it is ending with question marks, it means the type of sentence is interrogative. And with these words we can easily find that there is interrogative adjective in the sentence. Next is possessive adjectives. With the word possessive, it is very clear that it shows belonging or it shows ownership. So, possessive adjective is the adjective which is used to point out the noun that belongs to someone, that shows the ownership to someone. Now, there are 7 possessive adjectives. They are my, your, are, their, his, her and its. For example, this is my book. It means this book is belonging to me. I am the owner of this book. Your car is outside. It means the owner of this car is you. Okay. Now, possessive adjectives my, yours, his, her, its are used if the possessor is singular, if the owner is singular. Are, your and their are used if the possessor is plural. Possessor means a person who owns something. It doesn't matter whether the thing possessed, the thing which is belonging is singular or plural. It can be singular also, it can be plural. His is used for masculine gender. Her is used for feminine gender. My, your, are, their are used for masculine or feminine. It is used for neuter gender singular. There is used for neuter gender plural. Neuter gender is either it is neither masculine nor feminine. It is generally used for non-living things. Now, distributive. Distributive adjectives are normally used with singular nouns and they include each, every, either or neither, and they are used to refer, to point out to members of a group as individuals, as singles. Example, each boy must take his turn. Every man must do his duty. Either you do this or I'll be doing it. Neither of us can dance tonight. It means from a group I am referring to one member, or I, for every and each. Either means I am giving a choice between two. Either me, either you. Neither means not you, not me. Now see, each means every single one of a group, every single person of a group, and it is used to speak about group members one by one. Every means every single one of a group, and it is generally used to make generalizations, means to make general statements. Either means one between a choice of two. Two are there and you have to choose one. Neither means not one or the other between a choice of two. Next is proper adjectives. It is one type of descriptive adjective and it is derived from or it comes from proper nouns. This means they must always begin with a capital letter or they should be capitalized. Now, proper adjectives sometimes are formed by adding suffix to the proper noun. Suffix are the what? Few letters we put at the end of a word to change its meaning. For example, here I have put some proper nouns. The first one is Jamaica, China, England and Africa. These are the names of the countries. But when I add, for example, when I add ESE to China, it is becoming Chinese. When I add ISH, only ISH, it is becoming English. So England, and it is becoming proper noun, proper adjective, it is turning to English. Africa is your proper noun, but when I have added N to it, it is becoming African. For example, if I say African elephants, so I am saying what kind of elephants? African elephants. So here African is becoming what? Proper adjective. Now, adjectives can be used both attributively and predicatively. How can we use them? First, we should understand what is attributive and what is predicative. So, adjectives in the first position before the noun are called attributive adjectives. Second, which are at the second position after the noun, they are called predicative. So, before noun is attributive, used after noun is predicative. Now, predicative adjectives do not occur immediately, means they do not come at once after the noun. Instead, they follow a verb. What do? They follow a verb and then they are placed in the sentence. For example, if we see sentences in attributive use, you can see that they are placed before nouns like interesting story, ripe mangoes, intelligent boy, and so on. But same in the predicative use, you can see the noun is placed before, like the story, then mangoes, then grapes, soldier, and sagar. And after these nouns, we can see there is a verb, is, are, is. And after these verb, again there is a word that is adjective, which is describing the noun in the sentence. Interesting, ripe, brave, intelligent, and so on. So this way, if it is with verb, then it is of predicative use. If it is before noun, it is of attributive use.